Fresh from the pages, a sample library review. Here's this week's Deal Compressor show for October 10th, 2025. I'm your host, Tom Bodan. We got new releases, including a new beat maker from UJam. Karani Sounds releases an AI-assisted drum plugin. IK Multimedia has an AI-assisted singing plugin they've announced. We got dollar deals, my picks of the weekend, of course, featured freebies. But before we dive in, I want to say a big thanks to Orchestral Tools. Orchestral Tools have released Cetra, a history of fretted strings for contemporary composition. Cetra, or Cetra, you can pronounce it another way, offers a selection of instruments from the folk and classical traditions of Western Europe. Some are rare and antique, and some are replicas of historical instruments, some of them early 20th century classics. All of them offer spirit, nuance, and detail for your songs, stories, scores, and productions. I'll include a link to take you straight over to Orchestral Tools, first thing in the description below. My pick of the week this week, Lunacy Audio's Cube Mini, which is currently free. That's right, 100% off until October 19th right now over at Plugin Boutique. I'll include this link and everything I mention cleanly organized in that first pinned comment below. In new releases, Traction's released Dawsome Contrast. Library's on a special intro price, 40% off until October 26th. Normally going to sell for $149. You could grab it for $89 at Plugin Boutique. Other new releases, Karani Sounds dropped Mega Mass, an AI-assisted drum designer. Promising for you to add instant weight punch and depth, cut through your mixes without hours of tweaking. Megamass is available as a VST AU AAX on a special intro price $39. It's normally going to be $59. Occult Audio's launched a new one, Gastin. Promising subtle textures and sonic destruction. It's 40% off intro price over at our friends at Pulse Audio for $39 right now, normally $65. Anybody want to see a review of this or anything I mention, please chime in the comments below. Exciting new release from Fractured Sounds. They've got another freebie in their Blueprint series, Brass Ensemble. This library runs in the free Contact Player, is NKS compatible, and is free. Minimal Audio's dropped a new one, Evoke.
Feel you close. Feel you close. Feel you close. Don't I'll still be here. Hold me down, I'll still be here.
This VST AU AAX plugin's promising for you to unlock your vocal signature sounds with pitch correction, vocoding, a resynthesis engine, a new way to transform and personalize the human voice. It's available at special intro price $79, normally going to be $149. Toontrack's got another one in their Drum MIDI series, Drum MIDI, The Beats of New Orleans. Available now for $22.47. This is hot off the heels of their Easy X expansion, New Orleans. which is available for $86.96 over at Best Service. In new release headlines, Orchestral Tools released Cetra, a new sample library inspired by ancient string instruments reimagined for modern composition. For this library, they've captured it in the teledeck scoring stage, blending haunting resonance of the lyres, psalteries, harps, with contemporary articulations and textures. The collection offers a rich palette for film, game, and ambient composers seeking timeless, otherworldly sounds. Cetra, or Cetra, you can pronounce it either way, is available on special interest price for €119. It's 20% off the normal price of €149. If anyone wants to see a review of this one right away, please chime in below. I'm eager to check it out. I just love these historical instruments myself. More headlines. UJAM's released beatmaker Kaya, a virtual instrument designed for creating smooth, tropical-inspired dance and pop grooves with that Afrofusion sound, featuring professionally produced drum kits, rhythmic patterns, and genre-specific effects. Kaya captures the sunny, laid-back energy of Afro beats and island rhythms. Plugin offers intuitive controls for instant beat making thanks to the Beatmaker plugin. Now, I had a chance to do a first look of Kaya before I knew how to pronounce the name of it. I got a pre-release copy, played around with it a little bit last week. I'm really loving this, and I really like the way UJAM's going in new directions for their Beatmaker expansions. There's no better word I found than tasty. The last two releases with Gloom and Kaya are just really tasty drum experimental percussion instruments. I really love them. I'll include a link over to that first look of Beatmaker Kaya in the description below. Before that, I had a chance to check out LCO producer strings by Native Instruments. From the comments, it seems there's some mixed interest in this library, with Dirital ZM saying he could see this inspiring a lot of ideas, TrevRock16 calling it beautiful, Bloss5191 said it's interesting, unique product for mood and composition, but then on the contrasting side, Christoph Orsilia saying he prefers the Spitfire LCOs. Sorry. Well, no reason to be sorry, Christoph. I didn't design the library, I just did a first look of it. Native Instruments LCO producer strings available now over at Native Instruments for $99, but don't forget, I got that coupon code. You can save 15% off with code SLR15 at checkout on any Native Instruments software. Couple review requests from last week, with A Habit requesting the Hearth and Hollow Folk Accordion, as well as Majestic Brass Soloist by Fractured Sounds. That Hollow and Hearth Folk Accordion still on special enterprise, $79, normally $99 over at Spitfire Audio. Fractured Sounds Majestic Brass still on that special price, $135, normally $169. This one is actually in the works for a review because I just loved the soloist brass band that they released before. Another comment from Jen Stornell. He said the fun fact about UVI Augmented Choir, you can get it for $69, which he did. If you bought Prisma, you get $30 extra off. Now that's referring to UVI's Augmented Choirs that are released from a couple weeks ago. This This one's on special intro price for $99 till October 12th. And I can't verify that you can get that discount down to $69 or whatnot because I don't have Prisma in my account. Other review requests from last week, Brian1749 said he's interested in a Catalyst demo. That sounds right up his alley. That Catalyst by Eastern Underground is no longer on Enterprise, unfortunately. I do have it in my review queue, and I'm excited to check it out because these demos just sound fantastic. And I'll include a link over to Pulse Audio if you want to pick up Catalyst. Other reviews I got to the past couple weeks, I got to checking out video of Intimate Violin Arrhythmia Soft Solo Textures by Bunker Samples. That's available now for $99. There is a bundle though if you want to pick up the violin, viola, and cello. $119, normally $295. I also had a chance to check out Epic Brass by Zero G. This one's available now for $69 over at Zero G. I thought this was pretty cool. I think this would be a great layering tool, or if you're looking to get some of those more contemporary brass synth kind of sounds. Really well done. Now we've got more new release and news coming up, but before we do, let's dive into a highlighted offer here. iZotope has a 40% off on their Pro Reverbs. Their reverb season sale includes 40% off Equinox, 40% off Neoverb, and 40% off Aurora. But before you head over to the developers page to pick up any of those, I've got a special promo code. Just use that link and promo code SLR10 to get an additional 10% off your order at iZotope during their reverb season sale. In news this week, Emergent Audio is teasing the upcoming Infinite Guitars release with a behind the sounds making of a video. It's cool to see a little bit behind the scenes of how the developers put this instrument together. Now, I did get some details. It's going to be released here pretty soon. I can't give out the exact date as it's not for public knowledge yet. In other news, Native Instruments released Tractor MX2. This creative 2-channel DJ controller is promising to break ground with everything you need to start DJing. It's available now for $449 over at Native Instruments. I'll include a link to that below. And Audio Plugin Deals has their Harvest Moon event. Save 50% off store-wide for anything you pick up in your cart with the code Harvest Moon to get that discount. I'll include a link over to Audio Plugin Deals. You can peruse everything they have on offer right now. This deal for the promo is going on just for the next 3 days. Let's jump back into new releases. Crow Hill Company's got their Prehistoric Strings. This is their team up with Bleeding Fingers on special intro price, $95, normally $129 until October 19th. Devious Machines released the Psychedelic Evolutions. This is an Infiltrator expansion. I think Infiltrator 2.5 has been one of my favorite effects plugins this year. This expansion for Infiltrator is $19.99 right now. The Phono Loops released Themkl. This is an update to the library of electromechanical keyboards from the 70s. It's available now for €149. If you own their tapes, you can use code TTBundle to get 20% off. Musical Sampling's latest release, Gravitas Bass. $79 at best service. Normally going to sell for $119. Soundpaint's Vivaldi Solo Violin just came out last week. Available for $99. I've heard a lot of buzz about this. I'd love to check it out myself. Anybody else interested in a review of Vivaldi's Solo Violin or anything in the Soundpaint engine, please chime in below. A new release from Acedia Audio, Tremolo Viola. could pick a license up for this product for $49.99. New from Loops de la Creme Magic Calabash Drums, promising the ability to instantly create vibrant drum parts. It's a contact library. It's on a special intro price of €32. It's 50% off the $64 normal price until October 31st. Fluffy Audio has released a new one, Jazz Drums Sticks. Contact libraries available now for $59 intro price, normally $79. And Pohas has released a cinematic post-apocalypse sound bag for Arturia Pigments Asheron. Now, it's normally going to be €20 until today, but you may be able to sneak in there in time to grab it at that discount price of $17. And last but not least, Mantra Instruments has a new distortion plugin, Brutage, available for $28.33 over at Best Service. This is an AU VST for Mac or Windows. In music and AI news, we've got the Primo by APFX Audio. This guitar effects plugin uses neural networking. It's normally $69. Get it for $19.99. Big news from IK Multimedia. They've launched a pre-order special for Resing.
And I call you almost every day to let me forget. It's not easy to how I'm down in the side.
Plugin is promising to transform your recordings into professional quality vocals with 25 different voices with the Resing Max, 10 voices with Resing. Pre-order now and save. Prices are looking like $86.96 intro price for the 10 voice version. 25 voice version is available on an intro price for $145.58. And Sonable's AI effects plugins, AAX, AU, or VST, the Learn Bundle collection available for $46.90 at Plugin Boutique. Pulse Audio Spotlight this week is on developer Marcos Cesar. He's got 3 instruments at 50% off over at the Pulse Audio store, including the Irish Whistle, available now for $39.50, normally $79. The finger-picked guitars, now $29.50, normally $59. And chromatic pan flute, just $14.50, normally $29. These are all Contact Instruments developers designed for a seamless playability and dynamic response. I'll include a link over to that developer page at Pulse Audio if you want to learn more. From our featured partners this week, Vienna Symphonic Library celebrating 25 years with 50% off one product of your choice. This discount's available for all developers' instruments. Some picks here from Sample Library Review award winners and some of my personal favorites. Duality Strings Essentials, normally €199, you grab it for €99 right now. The Big Bang Orchestra Black Eye. This is the second in their 2D series, normally €130. Get it for 50% off right now. In their studio series, dry recordings with their Studio Epic horns, normally €69. Or you could save 50% off any of their plugins, like their Synchron Stage Reverb, it's one of my very favorite rooms that's out there. It's available for $149 regular price. You could get it for half off right now during this promotion. If you haven't already dipped your foot into the pool that is Vienna Symphonic Library's incredible instruments, there is a collection of free instruments that I encourage you to head over, download, try them out. I think you're going to fall in love with Vienna Symphonic Library. They've got some great stuff. Other featured partner offers Zero G's Ethera and Elements sale going on, up to 30% off developers Ethera and Elements instruments. I'll include a link over to our reviews of Ethera and Elements instruments if you want to do some due diligence. Let's count down those top dollar deals we found this week. Noroth Audio might be going out of business, but their Rhythmus instruments over at Pulse Audio on a deep discount, 75% off. Grab it now for $25. Noroth Audio's Alloy Volume 1, 75% off. Available for $25. Save 50% off Vestrel Voices by Occult Audio. Grab it for $25. Tom Wolf's got a better than binaural preset sale going on for the next 9 days. Omnisphere presets, Pigment presets, and other presets all available now on deep discounts starting at $19.99. Save 92% off Vicious Antelope's Cinematic Preset Bundle for Pigment and Analog Lab V. 2,150 Pigment and Analog Lab presets for $19.99. WA Productions has the Total Preset Bundle 2, Serum and Serum 2 presets available now for $19.90. You can save 90% off Brendan Chappa's Hi-Hat MIDI Loop Bundle with 50 hi-hat MIDI files. Just $19.95. Very Loud Indeed Company's Bodies and Chimes, 50% off. Grab it now for $17.50. And Rapid Flow has this low-end bundle, 80% off. You get it for $16. Ocean Swift's Zebra Yuhi preset bundle. It's 70% off. Grab it for $14.99. And you can save 70% off the Sci-Fi Collection Cinematic Sound Effects, available now for just $14.95. Sample Tracks Single Toll Bells, just $14.50 for the sample pack. And Genuine Sounds has 80% off the Ultimate Organ Bundle. Get it for $14 for the next 11 days. Save 69% off Schallenberg Engineering's Frame Drum 22-inch. Just $9. And Red Sounds VHS Lo-Fi Pigment Preset Collection, available now for $4.95. Latest sales that came across our radar here: East West Pop Production Bundle. Massive discount on these 3 instruments bundled together. Normally $1,196. Grab it for $149. This does include their Hollywood Backup Singers, Hollywood Pop Brass, and Voices of Soul libraries. Another bundle deal from East West, the World Instrument Bundle on a deep discount. Normally $597. You can pick it up for $129. And this includes Gypsy, Silk, and Raw. Over at East West, they've got their Hollywood sale. Save up to 60% off, plus save an additional $25 off with that code Halloween. Unfortunately, I did not see those bundle deals, so you couldn't save 25% off the bundle deals. But if you wanted to pick up any individual instruments, including their latest release here, Ancient Kingdom, you can grab it at $119 minus $25 with that code Halloween. I'll include links and promo codes cleanly organized in that first pinned comment. IK Multimedia has announced their 2025 group buy. All you gotta do is purchase any of their qualifying software for €49 and get up to 59 additional titles for free. I'll include a link over to this page at Best Service so you can read all the details, because it gets a little bit complicated. It's tiered, basically. Traction's got their Retro Mod collection on a 90% off discount, normally $523. Get it for $52 till October 27th. And over at Pulse Audio, they've got the Neo Complete collection by Cinetrance on big discount, normally $325. Get it for $99. And this includes quite a number of the developers' instruments. Audio Plug Deals has FM 11 Operator FM Synthesis by Traction at $39.99, 78% off the normal price of $179. And you can save 80% off Spectre Digital's Singularity Virtual Bass, normally $150. Get it now for $29.99 just for the next 9 days. Plugin effects over at Plugin Boutique. They've got a new website. I don't know if you guys have checked this out. I'm really enjoying the way the new deals page here is. How you've got these little graphics. You get all the details really quickly right on one page. There's a ton of deals there. As you know, far too many deals for me to mention. Ones that jumped out this week. Sonic's Claro and Free Voca bundle. 80% off. You get it for $49, normally $246 till October 31st. United Plugins Retronaut, 60% off right now, normally $89. Get it for $39 till October 19th. And Lewitt Space Replicator plugin, 20% off, normally $99. Get it for $79 till October 19th. Featured freebies. Buckle up. We got quite a few to get through. Sound Effects has a free horror sound effects Circus Horror Strings for free for a limited time. Normally sells for $39. This is a sample pack, just in case you're curious. And over at Splice, they've announced Splice Instruments. We were kind of wondering if this would happen after Spitfire Audio and Splice teamed up. Oh, it is. New Splice Instruments available to download for free. Developer Wrong Tools has quite a few nice freebies. I'll include a link over there. They've got their cassette synth, Moog Liberations. You'll just scroll down the page. There's quite a few good ones there I think you'll enjoy. And over at Piano Book, we've got several that you might have missed. There's a Spell Singer. This is Hunter Rogerson's decent sampler, contact instrument, sampling choirs in a very old church. The Cassette Drums by Dan Keene, if you missed that, that's both for contact and decent sampler, available for free. And Door Mark had updated the Experience Yamaha S6 last year, so if you had the original version, there's now a new updated version as of 2025. You can get this as a contact or SFZ. Risto Cipolla has created a decent sampler contact instrument here, RJS Classic Electric with true legato. And another Hunter Rogerson one that I missed, which I'm excited to check out, the Wild Mother's Dulcimer. This contact instruments, you guessed it, sampling a dulcimer. Now, if you skipped some stuff in the show, you might have missed you could get Cube Mini by Lunacy Audio for free, $0. Just until October 19th. And new at VST Alarm, you can get the Arturia Pigment Solar System Earth 2 72 presets for Arturia Pigments and Analog V for free. Eventide's got a new reverb. They're promising it's the world's first musical reverb. Temperance, this is the light version. You get it for free until the end of the year. And Parallax Audio is offering their virtual soundstage legacy version 2.0.2 for free as a Mac or Windows compatible plugin. That's going to wrap it up for this week's Deal Compressor Show. You could have been down any number of rabbit holes on YouTube. Thanks for spending a little time with me here today. If you enjoyed the show, if you got something out of it, please comment below. Feed the algorithm a little bit. I try to read each and every comment, even if I don't reply to them. If you've got any instruments you'd love to see reviews of, or if any special offers or sales are calling to you, please let me know and share it with me. Your comments help guide the channel. That's it for me. Deal Compressor out.